2025 is going to start after few months. Nearly 3 months are left now. Have you prepared yourself for 2025? Are you going to welcome it with many excellences in your speaking skills, many expertise in your speaking skills? Are you going to welcome 2025 with so many regrets? So I am going to discuss that having no partner to speak with is not a problem. Yes, my dear audience, and you have to replace this word partner with companion, because partner is a school word English and you have to utilize companion, that is advanced word. Now, how can you do this? I am going to discuss 5 tips, 5 techniques by which you can enrich yourself and by which you can engross yourself to speak English in a fluent way, to practice English without any companion, without any partner in this journey of English fluency. And at the end of this video, I am going to tell you different kinds of words which are now in trend, which are called advanced English words, due to which you cannot understand what is going to be said and what is said in TV shows, movies, monologues, speeches, motivational speeches, because in today's reality, English, bookish English, textbook English, school English, basic English is not anymore in use. Now, advanced English, or you can say the casual English, is in high tendency. So you have to pick, you have to keep yourself used to all these things. So very first technique you can utilize is shadowing. Yes, my dear audience, what is this shadowing and what kind of material you have to shadow? This is most important, because shadow means to mimic. Everyone says that shadow means to find out some role model after which you can speak English with, and you have to find out the role model. But the problem is that where to find the role model and how can you emulate, how does your voice sound, all these things. And you have to rewind, pause, repeat after the sentences of the speaker. Now you have to search out audios, documentaries, movies, TV shows, motivational speeches of your own choice. First, you have to listen each and everything, so that you can set a role model, that this is my role model, he or she is my role model. I have to speak, I have to pick how does she speak in different kind of situations, what kind of intonation she adopts. Intonation is very much important. Without intonation you cannot judge. Without intonation you are just a robot producing words from your mouth. That's why I say that all these apps are not sufficient. Why these apps are not sufficient? Because there are only the machines. You cannot understand the machines, and sometimes machine or AI robots are not understanding your emotions, your feelings, your situations. So without anything, you have to find out the role model for you out of videos, documentaries, audiobooks, TV shows, movies. After this, what you have to do, very important task, pay close attention to how he structurizes or how he is producing different kinds of words, and how he is using the mechanism of stressing and unstressing, how he is utilizing the methods of intonation, what kind of words, and where you are supposed to stress, where you are supposed to stress in order to emphasize something. This is important. Number 2 method is read at aloud. Yes, very important method is did, because books are just a library of knowledge. Books can enrich your mind, and if your mind is full, you can automatically argue with anyone. You can automatically impress anyone. So while reading, you have to pay close attention to the structures, how word forms are being contracted, how words are being made. And then you have to practice your ability to decode the words. Now, what is decoding? For example, you have read a paragraph, you have just read a paragraph, and you have paid a close attention to what is being said. You have to pay close attention to the ideas, to the knowledge, to the message delivered by that paragraph. One thing is clear. Theme is clear, knowledge is clear, idea is clear. Second thing, now if thoughts are here, ideas are here, knowledge is here, your mind is brimming with knowledge. Now how can you transmit this knowledge? How can you can see that how can you extract this knowledge and deliver it to someone else? Through the medium of words, through the medium of proper sentence structures, because it is the words, or these are the words which can break your image and which can make your image, which can make your audience listen your voice more audibly, and it is your words which can drag the audience from you. So second thing, first theme, ideas, knowledge, what is being said in the paragraph. Second thing, pay close attention to the sentence structures. What kind of sentence structures are being utilized for a specific purpose, for delivering a specific task, for delivering a specific idea. Now you have gathered all these things. Language is taken by you from the paragraph, idea. Two things are very important. Language is important in order to deliver the message, because if words are not there, you can't transmit your knowledge, you can't deliver your knowledge. If you have only the words, no knowledge, how can you deliver? This is empty. You will remain silent. Two things are important. Language, words are important, sentence structures are important, and second, idea is important. You have gathered both. Now you have to practice your ability how to deliver in your own words. This is important. So don't be a passive listener. Don't be a passive reader. You have read, very good. But after reading, you are not supposed to leave it aside. No, you have to utilize. You have to utilize. Utilization is most important thing. Utilize that paragraph in your own words. Practice your ability to decode, to reuse the words in your own style. Important. Number 3, visualization. Visualization is very important. Now what is visualization? Visualization is that you have to just imagine an imaginary situation, and you have to put yourself in that imaginary situation. For example, you are going to a doctor to have your checkup of anything. You are going to a railway station for buying the ticket. You are at the medical store, you are at the general store to buy something. Now there should be some questions and there should be some answers. You have to equip yourself, you have to just put yourself, imagine that I am in that situation. If I am in that situation, what kind of words, what kind of vocabulary, what kind of sentence structures I am supposed to utilize. Because every situation is different from others. Medical or hospital situation is very different from school situation, and school situation is very different from airport or railway situation. So everything is different. Try to vision or envision, try to imagine yourself every time, every day in a particular different situation, and use short sentences. For example, the questions, what can be supposed to ask, and the possible solutions, the possible answers is very important. This technique can make you fluent without any companion, and this is important because if you have a companion, but that companion is not of any use if you don't have the knowledge, if you can't understand what advanced words, what advanced English he is utilizing, and you are just stick to the school English, you are just stick to the basic English, old traditional bookish text English, and he is utilizing advanced English. Now there is no match. If there is no match, you will remain silent and the companion will remain silent. No option. Next, 4, important. Try to memorize this English songs. Why? Because by memorization of English song, you will be in touch with English culture. Because having a deep understanding of language is embedded in culture. Are you getting my point? Culture and language. Language is a tool to describe the culture, and language is full of culture. Now, if you are just memorizing the songs, you are in fact imbibing, immersing yourself in English language. You will come to know, because songs are very important and songs are the lightest medium, and people enjoy to hear song, to sing songs, sometimes different kinds of songs. So this is an important method and you can utilize it also, very important. Now, fifth and the final method is memorize monologues and speeches. Monologues and speeches. What is monologue? If you don't know, monologue is a self-talk of any speaker. Now, it is just like shadowing technique, that you are trying to find out the role model, then you have to copy, repeat, and you just have to learn that speech by heart. By learning, you have now to practice. In this way, you will come to know that how your mouth muscles are being exercised and how they are used to accustom to the speaking English language. Now, as I have promised earlier in the first part of the video, there are many words. Now you just don't have to pay close attention to the grammar, but you have to, basic grammar is important, but utilization of advanced word is very important. For example, if you are just stick to goodbye and your companion or any person says catch you later. Catch you later? Catch means to hold. It means that he will hold me later. Oh my God, very different perspective. Another thing is that if you just say slow and he says sluggish, and you are pondering, you are just thinking, what is the meaning of sluggish? What is the meaning of perhaps, maybe, fast, rapid, enormous, so many words. So I will keep on uploading the videos of advanced English versus school English, basic English, and you have to just listen to those so that you can get accustomed to all these things. Because amalgamation, preparation for the new year is important, but ignoring all these realities is even more worse. So I hope that you have understood that how you can prepare yourself even without a companion. Having no companion is not the problem. Because you have to adopt an independent mindset, that I don't have to depend on anything. If I don't have the resources, no matter, I have my own mind. If I don't have the companion, I have my own mind. I have to exercise it. I have to utilize whatever is in my hand, whatever is in my approach. Get this approach and get your benefit and get close to your destination. This is my motto. You have to free yourself from the shackles of companion, from the shackles of books, resources, money, online classes, offline classes. No, be an independent person. Be an independent person. Have this brain strong enough to speak English fluently. With this positive note, I end this video, and if you really like my content, please like, share and hit that bell icon, because it motivates me to make much more informative videos for you guys. And even if some of the bad comments are in my comment section, I will not stop to improve and to help and to assist the English learners. So with this positive note, I certainly end this video. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.